This video is brought to you by IXL, used by millions of students worldwide to get ahead in math, English, and more.
Today, we'll learn how to rewrite logarithms using the power property of logarithms. Let's see how it works. The power property of logarithms tells us that if we have a logarithm whose argument is some value a raised to some power p, we can rewrite it as p times the log of a. In other words, the exponent of the argument becomes the coefficient of the logarithm. Note that the base, b, stays the same. Let's practice applying this property with some examples. We're given log of k to the fourth power and asked to expand it. The argument is k to the fourth power, so when we rewrite it, 4 will be the coefficient of the log of k. Notice how we started with a common logarithm, base 10, and our final answer was also a common logarithm. Let's try another. This time, we are expanding log base 2 of n to the third power. This example is just like the first one, except instead of a common logarithm, we have an explicit base of 2, and its argument is n to the third power. When we apply the power property of logarithms, the exponent of 3 will become a coefficient. We'll still have a log whose base is 2, and its argument will be n. If you want to understand better why this property works, consider how else we could rewrite log base 2 of n cubed. Let's rewrite n cubed as the product n times n times n. Then, we can expand it using the product property of logarithms. See how there are 3 log base 2 of n terms added together? That simplifies to 3 log base 2 of n, just like our original answer. Great work! Let's keep practicing. How would you expand log base r of w to the 8th power? Even though the base of our logarithm is now a variable, the same pattern still applies. So when we expand the logarithm, we get 8 times log base r of w. You're on a roll! Let's try one more together. Let's expand the natural log of x to the 5th power. Even though we can't see the base, we know that a natural logarithm has a base of e, and so when we apply the power property of logarithms, our expression will still have a natural logarithm with base e. Its argument will be x, and it will have a coefficient of 5. Nice job today applying the power property of logarithms. Keep practicing and improving your skills.
Head over to IXL.com for more practice on this skill and thousands more videos in math and language arts.